welcome back. Please excuse my voice, I have a cold at the moment. This is a lesson. We did a little bit of jumping and a little bit of dressage. So what I'm going to do is show you the dressage test that we worked through, which was prelim 18 again, because we were supposed to go out to a dressage competition, I think 3 days after this, but we couldn't because the road was closed, unfortunately. So we practiced that, and then we did a little bit of jumping practice because I'm having a bit of a confidence wobble this year. So we decided to just put the jumps up and go for it. I've very recently started coming to this instructor. She's been absolutely brilliant. Those of you in Norfolk will know her probably and have heard of her. She's called Justine Ward. She's been really, really good. This is only my second lesson with her, but I have another 2 booked from this day. And hopefully she will help us get out back eventing, I hope. So you can watch, and I will do what commentary I can to kind of tell you about what's going on. Right, so can I get straight into the dressage test? You can see he's feeling a little bit wizzy, which I'm struggling with. I want him in a slightly longer frame, but he's getting quite excited about working, so you can see he's sort of backing off the contact and bringing his head up a little bit, which we are working on. He's starting to relax. I've changed his bit as well, so he's a bit more relaxed in his mouth. But we're also working on this new trot rhythm where I'd been trying to kind of push him on a little bit too much. We're now trying to bring him back so that he can actually use his stride and kind of relax and use his core a little bit more. There's still a lot of getting the hang of it for me though, because I'm desperate to kind of push him out of this rhythm, but it is quite a nice one. You can see as well my left rein is quite jiggly, which is less than ideal, but again, work in progress. This is all practice. There are good and bad moments. The test on the whole is sort of okay, I think, so I'll let you watch it and then you can see the bits we repeat. Evo cut the end of the test off, which is helpful. We've just had a bit of a debrief. Justine is going to get me to redo the serpentine. So if you compare this serpentine to the first one, I'm actually a lot stricter about asking him to bend the correct way. So I think the first one I kind of just rode it through, and therefore I think that my contact is better in this one that's coming up. You may also notice I'm really drawing my right leg up, so this left leg isn't too bad, but as I trot past, I'm really drawing that right heel up, and part way through this kind of repeating some of these exercises, but I suddenly thought, oh no, hang on a minute, don't ride like that. I want to ride with my leg around him, not drawing the heel up. And he actually starts moving a lot better. So I think, well, I know a lot of those issues come from my back being quite tight and my back being quite sore. So now we're going to go up to the top of the arena and practice the canter again. And what I need is more canter. Now, interestingly, when I rode him 2 days after this, I decided to really ask for more canter. So you can see he's a bit kind of tentative and sort of waiting almost for me to pull him back. And then he gets going and the ears come up and he finds it a lot easier. So I was a little bit worried that maybe it was the school at home, maybe it was me, maybe it was the saddle. But 2 days after this, I did actually try just asking him to go forwards, no pressure, just forwards, and there were some interesting results. So I will try and get a video of that as well, so you can see that, because I think that we are playing off each other a little bit with these canter transitions, whereby I'm expecting him to throw his head up or to buck or to tell me he's uncomfortable, but he's actually expecting me also to maybe pull him back or to sit heavily or something like that, because when I asked him to go forward, he just went for it. So I don't think that we have pain issues anymore like we did this time last year. I think we've just got a kind of residual issue to work through. You can see he gets a little bit tense and tight coming across the diagonal there because he's excited about cantering. And there I just remind myself about my right hip. Bit runny into the canter transition, but it was okay. Right, rather abruptly onto jumping now. So I've shortened my stirrups. We're going to come over a cross pole. What I try to do here is really get the canter moving forward. It felt on the day like it really was. I really felt like he was going forwards. Watching this back, he really wasn't, and therefore we get a bit of an uppy downy, nothingy jump. Justine picked this out immediately. I was like, you've got to ride away from the jumps. I'm feeling quite not nervous. I'm just kind of, I'm not, it doesn't even look like I'm pulling him. I'm just not riding forwards. And you'll see that through the session. We don't do that much because obviously this is a half flat, half jump. So we don't do that much jumping basically. But yeah, I felt like we were really forwards. Look, he's got happy ears as well, but we just weren't. And if you notice, coming into the fence, every fence, my legs aren't even moving. I didn't actually have a whip here either because I only brought a schooling whip with me because I wasn't expecting to jump. And normally I would be sort of waving my whip around, not hitting him, just waving it, and yeah, I didn't even have that. So he's a good little man. So I'm going to leave this here and let you just kind of watch the jumping. I'm so pleased how keen he is. It's just me really not riding him forwards enough. So we'll work that out in a future vlog, which I hope to have it ready for you soon. Okay, and that is him done for this lesson. I was really pleased with it overall. I think the flat work's coming on a lot, and the jumping is all me, because on the days when I'm sort of going for it, he's flying, and like his happy little face, he's still really keen, he's still very much capable. I just need to get my head back in the game, and hopefully you'll see in a video coming up soon that we're getting there, I hope. So this is basically what Justine is debriefing me about. You've got to ride him away from the fences, you've got to be positive, you've got to get that canter going, you've got to be forward, because now he's a bit older, he obviously can't jump 70 out of nothing. He needs to be, forward and bold and, nice energetic canter. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you'll come back again soon.